Merry Meet. This is a video response for Ruth from the Song of Ruth channel, and she had a quite interesting topic which made me think a lot about. She called her video "Following the Cat." It was about strange messages we receive sometimes in our daily life, which make no sense to us at first, and then slowly they are unfolding their potential in some way or another. And I had to think about, okay, in my case it's not actually a cat. I would call it more like following a tree or yeah, following a tree. And it was actually a dream I had some month back. Actually, it was a really strange dream, and I had to write it down right after I woke up, because it was so remarkable. It's the only thing I can say about it. It was remarkable, and it was a really fun dream, because in this dream I was able to travel by holding onto a tree, hug a tree, and then just think about the place you want to travel, and then you're there. And yeah, I was in this dream, and in this dream I was standing on a, yeah, what was it? On a little garden house, you can say, in a garden which was part of yeah, of a house, you can say. It was really kind of dollhouse, boring house. All this stuff the adults when you were young told you, when you grow up you will have a house and a garden and a husband and some kids and a cat or a dog or something like that. And it was something which also my mother said to me, and it was, after a while I found out it is not the concept of living I wanted to have. And in this dream I was standing on a garden shed roof. Now I have it, on a garden shed roof, and I was drawing the scene I saw in the garden. Everything, the persons who lived there, or should I say it was one person, but it was a woman, a housewife, you can say, and she did everything what a housewife would do, and I was drawing the scene and was talking to someone invisible, and talk about how unnatural this kind of living is, and it's not something I want to achieve for my life, and so on. Yeah, and every time this woman came into the garden, I had to close my eyes, because I knew when I close my eyes I'm invisible. Like this is a concept that so many kids have. Not such a thing as this, and nobody can see you. And it was a dilemma for me, because in this dream I was so curious to look and witness this life this woman was living. Yeah, and it was finally, she found me and she totally freaked out, and I had to run away. And unfortunately her husband came back and chased me, and I knew I have to go to find a certain tree, and it was I thought I have to find an elm tree, actually, an elm tree. And I was running and running and running and running, and I actually didn't find the elm tree, but another tree, and it was I have to think about a large tree. We would call it in German Lerche. And this large tree is actually, or lark, I don't know if you call it in English lark tree, I don't know. And this it's actually a needle tree. The only needle tree who throws off its needles when autumn comes. And I found this large tree, and I hid myself under it. I was hiding, and thought, so when I am hiding underneath this large tree, nobody will find me. And this man stopped chasing me, and I was happy. But two women witnessed my hiding attempt under this large tree, and came to me and said, "This is forbidden. You can't hide under this tree. You can't do it." And all I was thinking, or at least I thought I was thinking in a dream, it's quite confusing. I thought, "Oh, please make them go away, make them go away." And I said it actually loud, and the women heard it, and they laughed about me. They laughed about me, but their laugh was freezing when they witnessed that the tree was moving. Its branches and twigs and so on were stretching towards the women, and I knew when I'm here underneath the tree, I'm safe and sound. So that was it. Then I woke up, and it was so amazing, and especially amazing when I tried to figure out the symbolism of this dream. And I read about the symbolism of these two trees. And actually, the elm tree I was searching at first is my birth tree, and it stands for creativity, and also for femininity and so on. And the large tree was really stunning. It's a really stunning message I got when I read about it. And it was saying, I have to read it because I don't remember it quite well. The large tree basically says, "I think, talk and act on trust on my skills and capabilities." And it's a reminder to make good use of fellow potential, especially creative potential. And I was stunned. I was stunned. And I was even more stunned after I watched your video, Ruth, because at first I had no clue. Yeah, cat, no, there wasn't a cat or a strange message in my life, no. And then I remembered this dream, and now how my life is changing actually, and how I live now, or start to live my full creative potential is really stunning and amazing. And I think, maybe I was following this tree dream all the time, even when my mind, my conscious didn't had it quite on, or even if my mind forget about it, about my subconscious, this special thing reminded it quite well. And I think it helped me to make these steps forward to creativity again, and reclaim all of this fellow potential. Because I really was thinking that I wasn't able to create in some certain ways anymore. I draw a lot when I was a child and I was a kid, a teen, and I was quite good at it, and I wanted to study art, but I failed the tests, and then my mother said, "You have to learn some proper things to make your living, and you can't chase your dreams any longer. Now study some proper things." Yeah, and I really buried this art potential. I was always creative and did other things, but drawing was quite dead for me. And now I'm reclaiming this ability, and I'm quite stunned about the outcome and the results, because it's already there, and it was waiting all the time for me to grab a pencil and color pencils and do what's in there. So yeah, so I can say at least this dream was a signpost for me, and it was really helpful, and I'm really amazed by it, and looking forward to what my dreams, or maybe what messages will tell me around me, and what will help me, what will give me creativity and will give me illumination to develop my creativity more and further. So yeah, that was basically my VR to Ruth. So I hope you have a blessed day.